For hundreds of years, Vikings, Native Americans, European explorers and settlers have followed the winding curves and falls of the old man, building their lives on either side of the mighty Mississippi. Over a century ago, two cities rose up on opposite sides of the Great River, forever changing Minnesota's landscape of farms, fields, and rolling hills. One city became the state's largest, the other, the state's capital. Fraternal twins with distinct personalities. Minneapolis and St. Paul, two cities that reflect Minnesota values and define its direction. But like any sibling relationship, there has to be a little rivalry, right? There's only one way to settle this. Tug-of-war! Presenting WCCO's Pulling Together. Two cities in an epic tug-of-war across the mighty Mississippi. The energy and the excitement are real. All 20 teams want to win. No one wants to walk the plank. But at the end of the day, we are all pulling together for a great cause. For parents of children with special needs, life is not what they dreamed it would be.
7 years ago, my son was diagnosed autistic. If you were to ask me 7.5 years ago what autism is, I won't lie to you, I have no idea.
Typical childhood joys and adventures become sources of anxiety and stress.
I was crying every day for a while. It got that difficult. My fear has always been, and this comes from the cop in me, so take that at face value, but my fear has always been that little boys who can't control their emotions turn into big boys that end up in my back seat.
I don't want to say it's a crutch or something that makes my life harder. I won't say it makes it easy, but it is one of those things we deal with. It's an everyday thing. It's 24 hours a day. It's just always there and a different challenge that you have to deal with.
That's why we have Fraser, the largest provider of autism and special needs services in the upper Midwest.
You know, for me, I'm a single mom, and so Fraser is my lifeline. I know that when my son has needs, whether it's for mental health kinds of issues or just learning about how to take care of himself as an adult, they're going to be there for him.
The need for services in Minnesota keeps growing, and WCCO is committed to helping Fraser provide lifelong support to individuals of all needs.
And our vision is no one will travel more than 35 minutes, 35 miles without able to access Fraser services. So pulling together as a community, we can ensure that everyone in this community has the opportunity to reach their full potential, and that's what this partnership will do.
We always say special needs, but at the end of the day, these are special talents. And I can tell you from all our investment, we will see tenfold over what these kids and young adults and people can bring out with this extra help.
The nonprofit organizations we work with are impacted in two profound ways. First, they receive 100% of the dollars raised through our combined fundraising efforts. And the second is the exposure they get to a new, exponentially larger and more diverse audience through the promotion and original content created for all of WCCO's programs and platforms. These are game changers for many organizations.
First of all, this is an epic event for us. I mean, let's be honest, Fraser's been around since 1935. We've never had this kind of publicity, and it's all because of the WCCO community and their loving, caring support.
I mean, when do you see something like this with so much engagement across donating and participating teams that are here today? It's super cool. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it right now.
Amazing things happen when Minnesotans pick up the rope and pull together.